Welcome to the Authentic Health Coaching Show. My name is Tom Corson-Knowles, founder of Authentic Health Coaching. And if you have not visited us over at AuthenticHealthCoach.com, please do. We've got a free report for you with Dr. Corson's top 5 nutrition tips. It's the #1 guide to help you take your health to the next level. And that's exactly what we're about here at Authentic Health Coaching, is just helping you take your health to the next level. Because, let's face it, there's a lot of garbage out there. There's a lot of misinformation, a lot of quick fixes out there, things like that. And I'm here to tell you it just doesn't work that way. You know, your health is something that it's a process. It's not a procedure. It's not a one-time thing. You can't take one pill or one procedure or something like that and expect your health to just turn around overnight. Because the honest fact of the matter is that it takes time for your body to get sick. It takes time for you to gain weight. I mean, if you're 50 pounds overweight, guess what? It didn't happen overnight. It took time, and it's about those habits of eating, those habits of activity that you have. It's those healthy habits and those lifestyle habits that you have that lead you to illness and disease and obesity and the other problems that a lot of people are facing out there today. And so it's going to take time to get your health back on track and to create the results you want. If you want to lose 50 pounds, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in 1 month. It's going to take time to do it in a healthy way and do it in the right way. And so really, if I could share, just one thing that's going to make the biggest difference in your health, is to really understand that there is no quick fixes to health. It's all about your habits. It's about what you do day in and day out that's going to make a difference in your health. It's going to provide you with the kind of vitality and energy and lifestyle that's going to allow you to, have fun and run when you grow older and be able to exercise and go outdoors and spend time with your kids and grandkids. It's really about those habits that you have. And, it's never too late to start. If you're old right now, if you're 60, 70, 80 years old, it's not too late to start. And if you're young, it's never too early to start, So I want to inspire you to, get those habits in track and start those habits today. Because isn't now the best time to get started, right? I talk to people all the time and do health coaching with people all over the world. And, the biggest thing I hear all the time, the biggest excuse you'll hear is, well, I'm not ready right now. I'm busy this week, or I'm busy that week. Tomorrow or next week or next month I'll start. I'll change my health then. And the simple fact of the matter is most people just won't do it. If you're not willing to start today, then you just probably just forget about it. You just get stuck in those old habits of sitting on the couch and watching TV, those habits of not going out and running and doing exercise, the habits of eating junk food or going out to fast food and things like that. The habits won't change unless you intentionally make that goal and decide to change it yourself. So wouldn't now be the great time to change your health? And I think so. And so that's what we want to inspire you to do here, and just take your health to the next level and get started today. And so one of the best habits for health is exercise, obviously. And, most people say, well, I just don't have time to exercise. I don't have 15, 30, 60 minutes a day to exercise. And, the simple fact of the matter is, if you don't have time to exercise, if you can't afford the time to exercise today, then you can't afford not to exercise today. The reason is, exercise is what reduces your risk for almost every disease that we know of. I mean, cancer, heart disease, stroke, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and so many more. And the more you exercise, studies have actually shown that the less sleep you need, the more energy you have, the better you feel, and the longer you live. So for every hour of exercise that you every hour of time that you invest in exercise and physical activity is going to give you multiple hours of longevity and quality of life. So you really can't afford not to exercise if you look at it from that time perspective. And doesn't it just make sense to do everything you can today to be able to have more quality time with your family, your loved ones, your kids, and your grandkids? So, I challenge you to go out there today and just do something physical, do some exercise, do whatever it takes to just get the ball moving, hit the ground running. And you don't have to start, doing a marathon today if you haven't worked out in a long time or haven't been running. Just start small. Just start with a walk around the block. You can walk half a mile, 1 mile, just walk 15 minutes. And just start with that little habit. And if you just walk 5, 10, 15 minutes a day, it'll make a huge difference in your health. It'll make a huge difference in your life, because it's that simple habits that make the difference in your life. And it's so easy to go from 5 minutes to 10 minutes to 15 to 20 to 30. It's just easy to do once you have that habit going. And it's easy to go from a easy walk to a little jog to a decent run to a sprint. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's easy to do once you have those habits in place. And the best decision I ever made in my own health was, to just make that commitment to myself to exercise every single day, just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes to start out with, and just doing a slow jog to start out with. And then as you do it, you get better and better. Your muscles get stronger. You start feeling better about yourself. You have more confidence because you know that you're doing the right thing every single day when you're exercising. And, you know, it gets rid of all the guilt and fear and anxiety about your health and those worries about your health when you know that you're being proactive about your health instead of sitting there and worrying about what could happen and what could go wrong. Because, hey, if you're not paying attention to your health, chances are it's not a good sign. Something bad, it might just happen to you. You know, 50% of Americans today get heart disease in their lifetime. One out of 2 boys and one out of 3 girls in their lifetime get cancer in their lifetime. And it's because people aren't taking care of their health. They're not paying attention. And when you just do that 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day of exercise, you're going to start paying attention to your health much, much more. You're going to start paying attention to what you eat, to your physical activity, to your energy levels, to your sleep. You're going to start paying attention to all of this great stuff, and it's just going to take your health to the next level. And it's kind of like a snowball. You know, if you've ever made a little snowball and rolled it down a hill or rolled it along the ground in the snow, you notice that it can start just so small, just a tiny little snowball, and you just roll it and roll it and roll it down that hill, and it picks up speed, it picks up momentum, it grows and grows and grows. And it starts out so small, but it can end up being a massive, massive, giant snowball of health rolling down that hill. And so that's what we want for you. We want you to have that massive snowball of health just rolling down the hill, cruising through life with energy and vitality and vivaciousness. You know, you deserve that kind of health in your life, but it's going to start small. Just start with a small thing. So I'm encouraging you to go out there today, just exercise at least 5 minutes today. If you haven't exercised before, just do some activity today and make that habit and that commitment to do it every single day. And if you do that, your health will just be rolling in the right direction. You'll get that giant snowball rolling, and you know, we'll be so proud of you here at Authentic Health Coaching. So make it a great day. Go out there, exercise, and take great care of your body.